Y'all know half of my tongue is swollen. And I had coffee, so that's on my tongue. Not pink. I ain't brushed my teeth afterwards. But it's swollen. Underneath is swollen. I'm having pain right here in this jawline right here, all the way down. My tongue swelled so bad last night that I almost went to the ER, but I took some ibuprofen, 800 milligrams, and it came down. But I'm having some discomfort and the swelling. Whatever it is, sister girl scared. Cause I'm like, what did they do to my mouth? This happened about, let me see, 3 days after I had my wisdom tooth filled. I had a cavity. They filled it, and 3 days later, it started with the symptoms, and every week it's been a symptom. So they started me on antibiotics last week, and then this morning, around midnight, woke up, my tongue, half of the tongue was swollen. So I'm here, and I was telling the lady who brought me back here, she was just like, I've never heard of that before. She said, we haven't had a patient like that. I was like, my body is real sensitive. My niece was like, it could have been your nerves. Because it can be an infection. I've been on antibiotics, so it ain't the infection. Hey, Miss Duranda. So my niece was like, it could be a nerve. It could be several things. It could be the nerve when they either numb me or fix that. They could have hit a nerve. And then it could also be my body could be allergic to the feeling. So I'm nervous, y'all. My heart racing. I'm so nervous. I don't want to play with my teeth. Ooh, I feel like I want to cry, y'all. Y'all hear that? And the doctor with somebody else. I am freaking out. I'm going to let y'all stay live. Y'all just going to hear it, okay? I'm going to put the phone down when the doctor come in here. He don't need to know that we live, okay? So I might put y'all in my pocket, but y'all going to be able to hear. I'm tripping, y'all. Oh, in the pit of my stomach. God. And I got coffee breath. I did not brush my teeth after I drank a cup of coffee. I ain't brushing my teeth, y'all. I normally brush my teeth, but I was so focused on my tongue. Oh, Lord have mercy. If they have to do x-rays or something, I may have to hang up. I don't know. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, y'all, I feel like I'm about to cry. My anxiety is, I really don't like the dentist. And I ain't got no gas. Lord Jesus, why? Why? If something gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me every time. And I gotta come back. I'm scared. I am scared, y'all. What happened, girl? Girl, since they did a filling in my mouth on my wisdom teeth, girl, my tongue swelled up last night. Half of my tongue is swollen. It's not as bad, but it's swollen, y'all. And it ain't no infection. I've been on antibiotics because that's what they thought it was a week ago. They thought it was an infection. It's not an infection. Lord, what if they done some permanent damage to my mouth? Makes me so sick. It will go fine. Sending out prayers. You got this. Have faith. I really think it's my nerves. I think they hit something, y'all. Just try to relax. I can't. My top lip. Is it? Really? I don't know. I know the pain. The pain is here. Right there. Right there. And that's where that wisdom tooth is. From here, let me see. From here, and it goes down. And then I can feel discomfort underneath, but it could be the swelling. It goes like right up under here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, what if your tooth look like that, y'all? Look at these teeth right there. What if your teeth look like that? Girl, if your teeth look like that, oh my God. Them some old nasty teeth. Them some nasty teeth. Whew. Y'all, my anxiety is through the roof. Calm down. And I hate the dentist. I hate the dentist. I hate to come. Getting braces, veneers. What you up to? Neither. I don't need no veneers. They fixed the cavity. They filled the cavity 2 weeks ago. And my symptoms started 3 days after the filling. Oh, it hurt. Right there. Right where the jaw meets. That's where they be putting them shots. Oh. I think it's just how I look. I think it's just how it is. Looks good. I'll be fine. Oh. And they said, Dr. So-and-so ain't here today. Good, because I don't want him in my mouth today. He the one who did this. Oh, and then I think the worst, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, this why you don't go on Google, because Google said you could be allergic to the feelings. Y'all know my body's sensitive to medicine. They could have hit it. Like, I'm reading all that. I'm like, dang, what if I'm allergic to the feelings? What if they got to drill the feelings? Yeah, I'm tripping. Oh, God. Yes, I'm tripping. Y'all, do not, when something wrong with you, don't go on Google. Mm-mm. And I hear some, oh, Lord Jesus, help me, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. And I don't have no other options of other dentists I can go to. I already done paid them. I'm making, well, I ain't paid them all, but I'm making payments of my mouth. Oh, Lord, is he coming? Chillax, they know what they doing. I thought they knew what they were doing too, but why my daggum tongue swole, y'all? Girl, if you saw it, girl, look. And it was like that thick. And look underneath, let me show y'all it. Uh, uh-huh. Uh, it's, it's swole. It's swole. What's going down? 'Cause I couldn't do that. It's going down because I couldn't do that this morning. I couldn't even swallow that good. Oh, child. Did you finally let them pull your tooth out, Kim? No, I don't. You know what? Now I'm like, I should have got my wisdom teeth pulled because I wouldn't have no issues. No, they filled the cavity. I should have just let them pull it. But see, that put me to sleep, y'all, because I'm scared. I still got to come back. They got to put a crown porcelain. The tooth I got a root canal. It ain't the root canal. The root canal been done a while ago. It ain't the root canal. It's just daggone feeling. Lord Jesus, bless it. Help me, Jesus. Lord, please watch over these people's hands. Don't let them do nothing to hurt me. Lord, please don't make it as bad as what it is. Just make it something, a pill or something can fix. Watch over me, Jesus. I need to be able to talk. I need my teeth. I need my mouth. Amen. Whew, child. It'll be fine. Good morning, beloved. Happy Mother's Day. If I ain't tell you, hope your teeth get better. woke up and my tongue was swollen. I was like, oh my God. I did not even want to go back to sleep because I was like, what if the other side swell up and I can't breathe? Girl, I was so scared. Oh, come on, man. I got stuff to do this morning. You need to tell me what's going on. Y'all laughing at me. I know y'all want to know what's going on because I want to know. Come on. Okay, now y'all know when they come in here, I'm going to do y'all. Okay. I ain't going nowhere. Just listen, okay? Wait, don't tell nobody. And they better not charge me for this visit. This ain't my fault. Don't ask to my bill. I got enough. They better do a charity on me or something. I ain't got no money. Don't bad this to my bill. This is not included. Girl, they got me in a big room today. You know it's an issue. Here he comes. Shh. Hold on, y'all. He coming there. I'm gonna have to put y'all down when he come in. Come on. I just got a tooth strain. Look, my tooth started hurting me really bad. Girl, see, I'm trying to keep my teeth, okay? I'm trying to save these mofos, child. So I'm like, I need my teeth. Hi, new subscriber, and I wanted to ask you what happened. Girl, I'm gonna have to hurry up and tell you. So I came into my dentist 2 weeks ago, got a cavity fill, my wisdom, the upper and the lower. I'm peeking because the dentist don't come in here. But anyway, got a cavity fill, right? So 3 days, she in there whispering about me, I hear her. 3 days later, this side of my lips swelled up real big. So I'm like, oh shoot, I must be allergic to my lip gloss. So I took some Benadryl, ibuprofen. Oh, they talking about me. I put the phone down. Y'all, shh, shh, shh. They talking about me. They done gave me a amoxicillin. This ain't no infection. So the next one. Amoxicillin?
Yeah.
Well, they amoxicillin right before the root canal. That's been over a month ago. So I went to another place to get the root canal. So I was on amoxicillin then.
Yeah.
And then let that heal up. I don't know how many weeks was in between. And then I got the cavity fill on the upper and lower. And 3 days later, this side of my swelled up real big. So I'm like, oh shoot, must be lip gloss because I'm real
So you
sensitive.
got it filled on the left and you had the problem on the right.
Wait a minute now. We ain't through now. This
No,
been
no,
2
no,
weeks.
no,
Yes.
I mean,
So my
I'm just
lips.
trying to track so I can stay with you. Okay.
So my lips swelled up right here, like just in this localized area, got real big. So I took a Benadryl and I took an ibuprofen.
Right.
About 2 hours later, swelling goes down. So I'm thinking, okay, it must be lip gloss. The next week to the day, on a Sunday, the jaw swells up right here. And I'm like, what in the world? So I called my niece and I was like, what is going on? She was like, your jaw. She was like, let me look. Because my niece went to medical. She's getting ready to go to medical school.
Okay.
So she was like, well, let me see. So she was like, didn't you just have some dental work? I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, it's probably the dental work. So that is swell up there. And then hours later, the whole jaw swelled up. So I was like, oh, shoot. So I called the next morning, let them know, which was a Monday, let them know. And they were going to put me on amoxicillin, but I said I was just on amoxicillin. So then they had me clindamycin. That was a week ago. Last night, I woke up. Now, I've been on a medication. Woke up last night.
With no problems?
No
Okay.
problems.
All right.
No swelling. Actually, the swelling to me, but see, I take ibuprofen 3 times a day anyway.
How many milligrams?
800 milligrams. I take ibuprofen for my hips, so I take them anyway. So the swelling to me went down like in 2 days. And then last night, half of my tongue was swollen. Woke up it was about midnight. I'm talking about it was swollen so bad. Not the whole tongue, her hair over.
Well,
And underneath.
You want me to explain why this is happening?
Yeah, I do want to
Okay.
know.
First of all, you're talking about the fifth cranial nerve, what we call the trigeminal nerve.
Mm-hmm.
It goes through
Mm-hmm.
a little place in the back of our skull called the foraminal valley. Okay. It has an upper branch, it has a lower branch, it has a nose branch, it has a temporal branch, an ear branch, and it only goes to the midline. That's why half your tongue,
And the pain is here,
yeah.
right here.
But that's why it doesn't,
So how can we fix it? Is it?
well, I'll take it this way. If the filling was, if the cavity was large, the filling was large, when they filled it, it might have been very near the nerve, okay?
Yeah, probably so, because it's way in the
Way in the
back.
back there. And when that happens, sometimes, you know, it's like you punch yourself and it hurts. Then with time it heals, you know what I mean? And that could be what's going on. Which tooth was it?
One and,
It's got, like I know the number.
But I don't see the fillings in the,
16 and, no, 1 and 32, I'm sorry, 1 and 32.
the 1 and 32. But that was on the right side, I thought,
It's the left.
left side.
Left side.
They had some other ones, but he only did 2 that day. They did
Oh,
the
okay.
left. They didn't do the right.
So 16 and 17 then, okay.
And we had x-rays of those 2 after the fillings were,
I don't think so.
Nope, he didn't do any.
okay. Sorry, but I would like to see what's going on.
On the right
I
side?
want to know too.
No, on the left side.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
left side, okay.
Yeah.
Can you do my feelings from here on out?
Well, I'll be very honest with you.
Cause I'm scared. I'm so scared. And I
That's
want to
okay,
keep my
listen.
teeth shut.
I've been a dentist 52 years, so I've done a lot of
Yeah, I
things.
want to keep my teeth.
But I'm the denture guy here.
Well, I don't want dentures.
No, but Dr. Benson is gone and Dr. Heflin will
Cause he
come.
looks so young.
Yeah, but well, I was young once,
Yeah, but I don't want nobody.
but he's a good dentist. He could do dentistry in my mouth any day. Seriously.
But Dr. Heflin, she does come on, I think on
Yeah, and Dr. Heflin's a little bit more experienced. She comes on Fridays and Saturdays.
Because I'm not a normal patient, you would say, because it's really, really hard to numb me.
No, you say, you're supposed to say, I'm a special patient.
Special. But then it sounds like I want to say retarded, because
No.
it sounds like I'm
No,
retarded.
you're anything but retarded, believe me. Yeah, so if you prefer, we can schedule you with Dr. Heflin. She's a female dentist. She's got a few more years under her belt, okay?
Because my
And she's an
nerves,
excellent
they
dentist
just,
too.
it's
Yeah.
real hard to numb me.
Yeah. She just comes on Fridays and occasional Saturdays.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
come whenever she comes.
Yeah, but I'd like to get those x-rays and then
I think you're right.
then I can see what's going on, okay?
Thank
So do
you.
you want me to get the?
Just a
A
PA
PA,
of number 16 and 17.
no white wings?
I don't need the bite wings, no, I mean, because we're just gonna focus in
On the,
on what was done,
yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
yes?
Would you be able to see the nerves if what you said is true? Would you be able to see that on the x-ray, or are you looking for
What,
something
yeah,
else?
that's,
You'll be able to see it.
I'll see how close
Mm-hmm.
that is,
Mm-hmm.
the filling to your nerve,
Mm-hmm.
okay, what we call the pulp chamber.
Okay.
Both of those teeth happen to have 3 nerves,
Mm-hmm.
okay? The upper tooth has 3 roots, the lower tooth has 2, but one of those roots has 2 nerves in it. And so you got 3 things working against you. Might only be one of the canals or whatever. But if that's the case, if I determine that,
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't give you any more pain medication than you're on.
Yeah, I'm on ibuprofen.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And I take gabapentin too. I take methylcarbamol. That's for these are for my hips. gabapentin, and ibuprofen.
Yeah, well, I take gabapentin myself. I'm 100% disabled vet. I was in
I was in the military too. Were you in the army?
Yeah, I was in the Army.
I was in the army. What's your MOS?
I'm 63, Alpha, Hotel, and Golf.
Wait a minute.
So
what
I
is
was-
that? What's that?
Okay, I'm a general dentist, specialty dentist, and a public health dentist.
Oh, well, thank you for your service.
You too. Yeah, I was in 25 years, and I was in Vietnam, and as a young man, and I was in Iraq as an old man.
So you're just doing this just because you don't have to.
I'm doing it because I want to. Yeah, I'm a full bird.
Wow! And you're not working for the VA?
Pardon me?
You're not working with the VA?
I'm 77, honey.
Wow, you like my dad. My dad went to Vietnam.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
79.
So we're the same generation.
Wow. Well, thank you. And I'm glad you're here. You really put me at ease. Because I was scared to death.
Oh, well, I'm glad. We'll look at these x-rays very carefully. So we're going to have two things. You're on clindamycin. I don't know if to put you back on amoxicillin or not. Why did they say they wanted to put you on clindamycin?
Because when I called in, I told them about the mouth swelling. And,
It's a machine reader for her.
Okay, follow her. We'll continue.
and they were going to put me on amoxicillin. I was like, I'm just on amoxicillin. That's all.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Thank you. That's why I said she ain't get out there.
Now I have her, you're not looking light into to make sure it's real gold.
Because they came to a 90-day tariff agreement. A
Is that what it
probationary,
is?
so the tariff went down 115%.
Well, I was wondering, I knew it started getting a little expensive. Is that why?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes. Girl, you gotta follow Kimmie's World. You know I'm a content creator. I report on all this.
I need to.
That's why I need my mouth right.
I was
Kimmie's
Kimmie's
World.
You follow me, girl?
Oh, is it on TikTok?
TikTok.
Hold
Look, here first. Kimmie's World is your world. You gotta follow me, girl.
I think I
I
have.
just placed an order too.
I love TikTok,
And it was expensive.
I got two.
And I was like,
Weren't these $13 when they were 7?
Yeah, because of that.
I
Girl,
gotta
you
follow
better,
you.
yeah, you better follow me, girl.
I know you looked familiar.
Say you look familiar.
You did when you first came in the first time. You did. You said Kimmie's World.
Mm-hmm.
I like your nails. That's
So pretty. Look at her going. I'm on all platforms.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is it one M or two?
KIMMIESWORLDD.
There it goes.
And I just did a video this morning about it.
I think I have seen people's ditch.
Perks did some stuff on me.
Yes.
Probably.
But
Cause
that's not what it was.
that's probably what it was, girl. They be. Mm-hmm.
Look at my daughter. Look at me like she
That's your daughter's?
That's my daughter. She don't
Let
do
me see.
nothing.
Wait a minute.
She don't do nothing though.
She doing something with 34,000 followers.
She's pretty.
That's your daughter?
That's my daughter. See, there's her picture. It's been her.
She is so cute. She's doing something. Oh, tell her congrats. Getting a coin. Why she's not getting a coin? Oh,
Is
she's
it you?
getting paid. Cause I'm getting paid.
I don't know.
It's probably views though.
Like, I know that they used to,
Eligible.
it's probably something like that. Now, used to, they would send her gifts. Like she would get stuff to try, and then she'd do
what
it.
you call that?
She's on a she's in an affiliate program or something
Yeah,
like that. Where they,
yeah.
I showed you that one of the, her and the dog.
Yeah, I see that.
What it said was mean, it was funny.
You look so familiar.
The first one I seen I try not to get out in Tupelo because
Are you from here?
No, I'm not from here. I live around this area, but I'm not from here.
Where you from?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Mhm. But I've lived everywhere. How old are you?
I just turned 27.
And what high school you go to?
Oh, the afternoon.
No, you won't know. You won't know my daughter. And she's 25.
Really?
And she graduated from South Carolina. I like him.
You like him? I hate that happened to you.
I mean, I kind of felt funny anyway, and I ain't talking about the doctor. I felt funny anyway because he's young. And I was like, I hope he not it came across my head, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna be okay. I'm good. And that's just my nerves. I never would have thought it was my mouth until my niece was like, nah, that's your mouth. She was like, you need to call them. And my tongue, girl, that tongue scared me. I was like, oh my God.
They could have left or something, but you know, you just never know.
Thank God I'm on ibuprofen because it would have been huge.
Turn this way for me. It's just out right away. Open up for me. Open all the way. And like that. Raise your nose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Man, I think that's all
That's a good one. Let me go to the lower real quick.
And I was like, y'all ain't got no gas in here. My nerves all out of whack. And I gotta come back.
Yeah.
For more, I got more words.
Yeah, it's hard to find people that will do feelings with the gas. Will put you to sleep for that. But you said
Well, not put me to sleep. They could have got me some gas, girl.
okay, you just want that.
Yeah, but y'all don't have no gas.
You know.
Uh-oh. You gotta go further than that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to choke you. That's the bug I got to go. Without doing it down the road. I'm gonna see something real quick. Nikita.
If not, you can do it again. Make sure he can see.
That should be fine.
Even if you gotta push it down the throat, I just want to fix
It
it.
can't go no further back
It
there.
can't.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it to you. It's already hard enough to get back there anyway. Especially because you can see the other filling that he placed in there. Oh, boy.
Where this that you took?
So, right here, that's the upper.
Do you think it's more the lower than the upper? But you're saying it went, right now, right today.
Honey, right now, right here, right down the bottom, right there. Like, you know how you blow up a balloon?
Yeah.
That's the phone line.
Doesn't look like it's pretty shallow filling.
Right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a really deep filling.
Now, I know when he started, he numbed me once and he had already gotten started, and then he numbed me again, cause I was like, ooh, and so he put some more in there, and he went further.
Well, see, this is your nerve. See that dark there?
Mm-hmm.
And that's your filling. So it's, normally speaking, it's nowhere near.
So why am I having issues?
Do you chew ice?
Did I put ice on it?
No, I say, do you chew ice?
No.
I mean, some
Mm-mm.
people do.
Mm-mm. Don't chew ice. They did a root canal, but that was long before then.
Yeah, but they didn't do a root canal on that tooth.
No, but it was on the side.
Yeah.
But that was. These symptoms started 3 days after the filling.
Have you ever had those tooth-colored fillings put in before?
I don't think I've ever had those. What do you mean? Oh, could I be allergic to them?
Yes.
That's the first time you all did a fill. I think that was the first filling, wasn't it? That was the first filling. Wasn't
What
it?
are these over here?
Those were that needs to be done on the right side, but she haven't done it.
So she has no existing,
Not from you. Well, I have other feelings, but not from you all, and that's been years ago.
excuse me, the x-rays.
For the lower.
These are so difficult, what you're presenting with, to give you a definitive answer, because I know that's what I want to give you, and that's what you want too. This look like she has any silver fillings, doesn't it?
I don't have any silver fillings. I've had the white ones before.
Well, that's what I mean, the tooth-colored white ones.
Mhm.
So, it doesn't seem that you would be allergic to it, because you had those done previously. You
And
know
it's
what I
been
mean?
over. It's been over 12 or 13 years since I had fillings.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
right. They did explain to you that you're gonna have to do something down below there, either a bridge
Yes.
or a
Are you talking
partial,
right here?
yeah,
Yeah, well, I
on
had
either
that tooth
side.
taken out. Yeah.
Because if it's not that upper
It's
one,
gonna,
it's gonna grow down
Yeah.
in that space, and that'll throw your bite off, and, so
Yeah, it was just too
it's not
much.
bad yet, but it's gonna be if you don't do something.
I wanted to get the implants, not a bridge.
Yeah.
So, they
Implant.
quoted me a price, but I wanted to get this taken care of first, and
Yeah.
then we can work on that.
Yeah. Boy, I don't know what to tell you. Well, let me put on the gloves and, look inside. I don't think I'm gonna see anything that I don't see there. How long have you been on clindamycin?
I started a week today.
About Okay,
And I
so,
only have a few pills left, it's not that many left.
so you've been on it long enough,
Mm-hmm.
and it was working as well as the amoxicillin up until yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Well, see, the amoxicillin was for that root canal, so the amoxicillin, the pain went away on that tooth fairly quick. It didn't take long at all, maybe 3 days, maybe, with amoxicillin. But with this, I could probably see, maybe 2 days, I could start to see the swelling go down, but it could have been the ibuprofen, because when I take the ibuprofen, that tongue went down,
Yeah.
and so did the lip and the jaw.
I don't think it's a filling. It probably isn't that you're allergic to it.
Could it be possible he hit it with the nerve when he was numbing it?
Eh.
You don't think that's possible? Because he was way back there.
Well, yeah, and he has to,
Mm-hmm.
because that's where the nerve comes in. Thank you. That's where the nerve comes in, you know. So that's something we have to do. Okay. Let's bring her down, lean her back, and put
I wish I would have taken the ibuprofen so you would see all, but you might still be able to see the swelling. I was just scared.
You didn't bite yourself? or anything
No,
like that?
no.
Well, no, I'm just, going down the list of possibilities. Okay. Well, you have beautiful teeth. You're gonna need 2 implants there. You can probably get by with 1 there, close together. It doesn't feel high. Go ahead, just close together. Open, close. Yeah, you're not tapping on it. I'm thinking that we ought to put you back on the amoxicillin. Yeah. Because amoxicillin is my drug of choice. Okay.
Sorry, y'all. I ain't know y'all was still on here, child. We let this seat up. Let this seat up, child. Child. Y'all, hold on. We about to get up out of here in a minute. That is crazy. I got a cavity, another cavity. That didn't feel right. Like this something. Lord. I was just on that damn medicine. Time is 9:19. I wonder how long I gotta sit here. Can I get up? Oh, child. Y'all, I'm still at the dentist. So, it appears that I got a cavity, another cavity that they did not fill correctly. I got to come back. They're going to put me on amoxicillin next. And they checked to see the cavity was put in right. It wasn't, I'm allergic to the filling. It probably could be the decay. It could be bacteria. No, I don't feel better. But they're going to start me on another antibiotics. And we're going to go from there. And so the guy who did my teeth before, he ain't going to get in my mouth no more. I'm going to let somebody else with a little bit more experience fool me. So we going to see. They need to come on because I'm ready to go. Dang. That's crazy. That is crazy. They filled a cavity and it still had decay. It still had decay on it. I don't know if we'll take this off. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Thank God for ibuprofen, y'all. Thank God I take ibuprofen. So now I gotta go get some more prescriptions. It's always some. Well, at least it's not potentially as bad as it could have been. Cause I didn't know what it was, y'all. Trying to fix this necklace. Lord have mercy. How long am I stay right here? And at least he was honest and told me that I needed them implants. I gotta get implants, y'all. This is why I tell y'all, don't get your teeth pulled. I should have just got a root canal on them teeth. Instead of me getting a root canal, I got it pulled. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just got a root canal. That's been years ago. I was young. Figure I'm good. It's the back teeth. So you can't even see her hair. It's the one right in front of my wisdom tooth. I got that one pulled. And the same here. It's the one in front of my wisdom tooth. I got to pull. And now I'm not getting no partials. We not getting no dentures. I get an implant where they screw it in there. I don't do no implants. I think that's so strange to me. You gotta take your teeth out. Or a bridge. Don't bridges come out? I don't want that. I want something that's gonna be in there. So, come on, y'all, ready to go. Your toe was wrong. It's a little swollen, isn't it? It's a little swollen. It is swollen. Right there. It is swollen. Y'all see that? It is, right? It's swollen. See? It's swollen. Can I go? She don't come back. Shoot. Shoot, I'm ready. Oh, she writing up the stuff. She writing up the stuff. Girl, they done made a boo-boo. they got the office manager back there. Hold on. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, child. Child, I gotta wait back here too. What y'all?
What I prepared treatment plans before for the mesial.
For the who?
I'm sorry.
I'm like the who?
For the filling on that 16. Yeah.
What's the who?
Well, I told her that he wanted to redo it on that backside. So
I gotta pay for it.
I said no charge. But no, she don't talk to you. She talked to you.
God, I'm like, Lord Jesus, no.
But no, he gave you to a market for the 500. I'm gonna go ahead and scan it.
Okay, all right, thank you. Oh, we don't need to pay nothing. Did you hack it? They didn't do nothing. They did x-rays on my mouth. The business office gonna talk to me, y'all, so I'm gonna have to put y'all back in my pocket. I'm gonna have to put you in my pocket. So just pay attention. Just listen, girl. Listen. I'm gonna put you in my pocket. You know, I ain't supposed to be recording no way. Don't be calling up and be like, oh, she was recording. Y'all don't even know where I'm at. But the lady in the business office gonna talk to me. Why this gotta happen to me, girl? Jesus Christ. Don't, oh, wait. You gotta redo it? Oh my God. Shout out to the daggone doctor who checked. They done effed up, showed it. They showed it. They gotta redo it. He checked. He said, I still feel decay. It wasn't done right. That I messed up. So I'm trying to slick let y'all be in on this. It don't matter. This video ain't gonna make no. I ain't doing this for money, no way. This for documentation. This is crazy. They gonna see. Pay for all this stuff. Who gonna pay for it? I'm not about to pay for this. Who? They made the error. The doctor told them we gonna redo it and it's free of charge. And she called the lady out peeking, y'all. I'm nosy. I was sitting there looking. The lady from the business office went back there, honey. I've already got all my little payment arrangement for all the other dental work. I hope they say it's all gonna be free. That's what I hope they tell me. Who did it before? It was another doctor in this office. I told he ain't working on my mouth no more. He better go on down the road now. Go on. I need somebody with some experience that fool with me. Hey, how's your sister?
She's doing good. She just started back eating Friday. She can eat meals now.
Oh, I bet she don't lost so much weight.
Yeah, she lost like 10 pounds. She went from 187 to like.
Oh, she didn't watch that much though. I thought
She went from 187 to like 172.
How did cause wasn't she the one with cancer?
Mm-hmm.
How did her stuff work out? Like she don't have it or?
We're not sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But she's okay and she's recovering.
I just thought of when I saw you in the mirror. Like, wait a minute, how's your sister?
Oh, yeah, she's
Where's your
doing
mom? She's with her. Well, you tell her I asked about her.
I will.
Hello, Miss
I
Kimber.
know
How
you
you
want
doing
to see
today?
me, girl.
No, it's fine. We're getting you a prescription and everything. And then you doing all right today?
No.
No?
No.
What's going on? Well, he kind of told me a feeling that needs to be redid.
Girl, because my tongue was swollen. Half
tongue?
of it, and the week before that has my jaw, and the week before that my lip. And the tongue scared me. So
Did he say where they come from?
He said he really didn't know at first. He was thinking it could have been, they could have possibly hit a nerve, but when they did the x-rays, he didn't see anything.
Yeah.
But then when he like checked my teeth, he was like, "You still got decay on this tooth," and he was like, "Wait a minute now." So he said it possibly could be coming from that, or it could be the antibiotics they gave me, the clindamycin wasn't strong enough.
Probably so, the antibiotic. Okay. Well, we got you're scheduled back for the 22nd at 11:45.
Yeah, but she's supposed to reschedule me with another dentist.
So we had Dr. Heflin, but you started out with Dr. Benson, so he'll have to refer you to a different doctor.
Oh, shit. So I gotta come in with him on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't
Yeah.
want him to know.
Yeah.
Only because my nerves intersect, and I know I never had problems like this before.
Okay.
This was strange.
Let me look at Dr. Heflin's schedule and see when her next appointment. Hold on 1 second. Dr. Heflin, she sent me her schedule. But she only comes
On Friday and Saturday.
But it's not every
I'll wait.
every Friday or Saturday. Dr. Heflin, 2nd, 9th, 16th. She comes this Friday. She don't have any appointments for this week. Cause I'm on the 23rd, 30th.
How's your kid?
Everybody doing
In school?
good.
Because last time we were talking about my kid.
Yeah. She let me see, Friday. Friday should be about myself.
You think I should come back Friday? I'm still on the
Oh, he wants you
should
to
I
go finish.
finish?
Yeah, we need to do let's do the 20, she'll be here on the 23rd. Is 8 o'clock too early for you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's do 8 o'clock on the 23rd. I'm gonna cancel the one on the 22nd. Cancel. 23rd, 8 o'clock. Did they take x-ray today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you probably won't need another x-ray.
That guy that I was just saying with, he is really good. I didn't know he was a veteran.
He is. He just don't do
He was really nice.
in the dentistry more like that, but only
Mhm.
dentistries and that's the only thing. 23rd. 23, 25. That's with Dr. Heflin. She may have to look at it first and stuff from there, but I'm gonna put it on for that feeling, okay? And
Hopefully
then,
just fix it.
He did.
Well, I hope that amoxicillin fix it, whatever.
okay, and then he did do the amoxicillin. He did do one refill on there, but verify that with the doctor before you put that other refill, okay? So
He
you
told
don't
me
want to be on too much antibiotics.
He told me to take all of the one, and then if I needed more, then that's just what the refill for.
Okay, good
But
deal.
girl, you don't take no more.
Yeah. So, like, you
Have
put a
my
refill on
immune
there,
system
baby.
down, too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you
Have a
back
good day.
okay.
All right.
Hope you get the feeling better.
Thank you. Good, child. Let me tell y'all what the tea is. You good? They don't made a mistake. Good. They don't made a mistake.
Well, you just come
I'm live too. I stay live the whole time. Good documentation. Cause I don't know what they were gonna do up in there. So it ain't the nerve. He said it could have possibly been the nerve. That's what he told me, because he said with one side of your mouth swelling like that, that sounds like he possibly could have gotten close to that nerve, which is common because it's way back there.
go to the I thought they were gonna call this in. Yeah, Walgreens. So anyway, your SAR said documentation. Sure did. Y'all got it all, child. Anyway, so they did X-rays, and he was like, "Well, the feeling is like the nerve is right here." He was in the military. He was a colonel in the military. He went to Vietnam. I felt very, very comfortable with him.
Okay.
Because he was older.
Okay.
He does dentures. That's what Daddy need to come.
That's what
He
you
does
went to before?
No, he checked my mouth because he filling in. He does the dental work. He doesn't do the what you call it?
Orthodontist.
Yeah, he does dental work, but he was able to check it out, and he said, he been doing dentistry for a long time. But anyway,
Okay.
so he said when they did the X-rays, he said doesn't look like it could be the nerve. He said, child, Google be right, child, because this is what I would think. It's either the nerve, I could be allergic to the feeling, but he's like, you've had feelings before, so it can't be the feeling. And he said, this is strange. He said, let me just check. So he started checking my teeth. He said, do you feel that sticking? Child, I ain't feel no sticking. I'm worried about this fat tongue in my mouth. So I was like, no. He was like, you got some decay on that, and that was filled.
What? What you said?
You heard me, girl. And that was the young doctor in there. That was
What?
filled. He said that's gonna have to be redone, and that's not gonna be charging you. He said, and it could be that because he said it's the upper, but it could possibly cause problems on the lower. He said, what we want to do is, he said, you make sure you take all 10 days of the antibiotics because we don't want to just like mask the problem. He said, we don't want to just knock the problem down so it won't be bad. We want to kill the bacteria. That's why he said, I don't really like clindamycin. He said, I like the amoxicillin. And that's what Google said too, because I read before I even got there. They go with the amoxicillin. So he said, we want to kill the bacteria. So you take all 10 days, even the symptoms subside in 3 or 4 days. You take all 10 days. And I said, you know what's so funny? I said, it always happened on a Sunday. For 3 days, for 3 weeks, it's been happening every day on a Sunday. He said, I don't believe in coincidences. Me neither. I don't either. I don't believe. He said, it's just something with your body makeup, how things may happen at the same time. Because for 2 weeks, it not only happened at the same day, but almost at the same time. Last night, it happened hours later. It really happened Monday morning because it was at midnight. So it was really Monday morning. And he said that it's good I'm on ibuprofen because that's what he would have prescribed. Last time I'm already on ibuprofen. I take that 3 times a day.
Is he there all the time? He just filling in?
He feeling from here and Starkville.
Well, I'd like to go to him then.
But you can ask. You can ask. And he's 77 years old. He know what he doing. Because I said, well, can you do my dental work? He said, I only do dentures. I said, well, I don't want that young guy in my mouth no more. I told him, shoot.
What he say?
Want him in my mouth?
What he say?
And I said, it ain't nothing against him, but my nerves in the set. And he said, is you special? I said, no, I don't want to say special because that's more like retarded. He said, he said, no, you're not retarded. That's what he told you, you're not retarded. I said, but he said, we got another lady. A lady here has a little more experience than him. I said, okay. I said, because I don't want nobody, I don't want him learning in my mouth. I don't need him learning in my mouth. Shoot, because the first thing he said, you got very nice teeth. I know it. No, dude. I want to keep them. But I'm going to tell you something. He told me, he said, you're going to have to get some partials in your mouth because it's going to mess up your bite and your top teeth is going to start going down in the bottom. I said, I know that. I got to get this paid off first. Then we can work on that. I ain't know.
What did he say then?
He said, okay, I understand. I said, I got to get this paid off first.
He did a lot of work in my
Once I get this paid off, then we can worry about them. Because I want implants. I don't want the kind that you can just pull out your mouth. Child, that scared me. You look like a monster. And you got to clean it and glue. And I don't want that. I don't want nothing to put that in my mouth.
Is the implants very expensive?
Why you don't go to the VA? Wouldn't it be free? The great debater, I ain't 100%. You got to be 100% for dental. Oh, that's a name. You got to be 100% to get dental. I'm not at 100%. We done been through this, child. I wish I could, but no. Because, honey, I would be using community care if the VA could pay for it. Because I don't want to pay for this. So let's just hope. Once I get this paid off, my VA stuff be done went through, girl. And I'll be at 100%. Then I got to worry about this no more. And then, but I still have to find a doctor around here because I ain't going to Memphis. I'm going to have to put y'all on mute because they trying to get personal information. I know I done been doxxed, but hold on. I said, they had me to go in the business office. I said, I ain't got to pay for this, do it? The lady said, you ain't got to pay for that. I was about to say, because I'm about to cut up.
Did you say that?
No, that's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm going to have to cut off a lot.
30 minutes?
I'm going home. I'm hungry. I had no breakfast. Stella, okay.
What's the telephone number?
She lying. That thing gonna be with no bread in no 30 minutes. She sitting up that line.
They never move that fast in Walgreens.
Girl, I thought I was going to have to show out in there because they put me in a special room. Why I got to come in? Huh? I was like, I'm going to have to end this because these folks going to see me cut up. Because I done been in this office before with these folks. Because I know good and doggone well they ain't going to.
That's Kimberly Smith. You put her in this office.
Just going to tell my whole name. Gone. You done doxed me too. My own mama doxed me on the live. Lord Jesus. Tell the world. Jesus. They know me anyway, child.
Kimmiesworldd.
But now it's all right. But girl, they put me in that special room. And I said, girl, I said, what I'm coming in here for? Oh, you got to talk to business. I said, for what? I got to pay for this? She said, no. I know, no. Because that's what I'm thinking in my head. I know, no. Because the daggone doctor just say, you're not going to have to pay for this. That mean he didn't feel it right, Joker. But he all up in my mouth before I ain't doing stuff he's supposed to do. Sure, send up that Russian. Well, he won't get back in my mouth. And I try to be nice because I know they got to finish up my mouth. So I don't want them, jacking up my teeth now. I need all my teeth. I didn't know. Oh, okay. She said I didn't know. That's what I was asking. Child, y'all done been with me, girl. And then look, my phone done fell out my pocket. I'm live. The girl picks the phone up, y'all. And she set it on my lap. I said, Lord, these people know I'm live. Jesus. And there's a black girl in there. She said, you look familiar. I said, you follow Kimmiesworldd? She said, somebody probably done stitched your videos. Which they do. They do it all the time on TikTok. I said, yeah, that's probably what happened. I be embarrassed, y'all, because people be talking about me real bad on TikTok. I be so embarrassed with TikTok. I don't want to know. I don't go out into it. Like, oh, you the lady that be causing so much confusion. Child. See, this why I don't go nowhere. I stay at the house. I'm so hungry.
I went to Burger King.
You got some meat?
I got those.
You can get me fresh toast.
I don't know when you're going to be ready.
You weren't thinking about me.
Well, nobody in there. Nobody. See, I said, y'all don't be busy no more. She said, well, this like this. Y'all don't be busy no more.
People ain't got no money to go to no Burger King.
This like this all day.
They don't have it. People don't have money. People are not going out to eat.
Nobody in there.
People don't have money like that. You got groceries going up. People income staying the same. Everything is going up. Ain't nobody got no money to go to no Burger King. Except for old people like you.
Nobody in Walmart.
You hear me?
I hear you.
True, ain't nobody got no money.
I'm sleeping, shoot.
Hey, Princess, how y'all doing? Y'all just left the dentist. You know what? And I was looking, my daggone face is swole right here too.
You tell him?
No, I saw him. He was in my mouth, you know.
It's good you got him instead of the other guy.
Girl, I will not go back to that other man. You gotta be. But see, with Tremaine's insurance, we only got one available. Ramisha told me, she said, you should have went to Alabama, got your dental work. Because, see, I can go to anybody in Alabama because it's Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama. But here, it's limited. And I think I got a doctor's appointment. I think I got a VA appointment. I think I do.
Today?
Oh, shoot.
You done missed it?
I got a VA appointment for them daggum crutches.
When today?
The day of my dental appointment.
Oh.
Well, them crutches don't wait. I went to Goodwill and bought some crutches, girl. And I had to reschedule that. I think because Kaden got an eye appointment, and then I think the next day was a VA appointment, but now it's a dental. And I couldn't look because I'm live. Some of these dentists aren't good. I had a dentist that wouldn't file my tooth down after I got a filling. I had to go back another day to get to my jaw was hurting. So, girl, that's crazy. And then the way they got dentistry now, you got to go to a different dentist to get braces. You got to go to a different dentist to have a root canal. You got to go to a different I'm talking about different specialty to get a tooth extraction. Because, see, me, you got to put me to sleep. I can't, you can't numb me. That ain't going to work. That's not going to work. I have to be put to sleep. And then for, like, regular dentist, you go to just, like, basic work. You can go to dentist. That's stuff. I was born with one less tooth. Really? Wow. Girl. I ain't never had no problems out of no dentist. I've never. Like, this was strange. And so I asked him, I was like, is it possible? He probably didn't want to tell me that, though. I said, is it possible that he could have hit a nerve when he was numbing? He said, could be possible.
No, he didn't want to say it.
He was a full bird colonel. Very good to me. His daddy would love him.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. I really liked him. He put me at ease. He took his time. And he old, too. And even before he got in my mouth, he already was thinking what it possibly could be. He said it sounds like either he could have possibly hit a nerve while he was, but he said the nerve was so far away from the filling. The filling went way down in there.
But he filled it on top of cavity. He didn't see it?
Girl. Ooh. And he was gonna try to fill 4 fillings that day. I said, I can't do no 4. No.
Good, he didn't.
2 was enough. My mouth was hurting. See, I told you I'm special. I was going. It depends on the dentist. My dentist does root canals and fillings. Wow. You can't let them numb you up, Kimmy, and let them go to town with them. I go to DDS only. Older dentists are great. My dentist father was like him. My dentist father is retired now, but he comes sometimes to help out. So this man is retired too. He doesn't work full time. He said he's just part time. But honey, I didn't want nobody else in my mouth. Hey Kimmy, how you doing? What's up, James? I hope I'm doing all right. Sure. Woke up this one day, I'm tongue swollen. That scared the mess out of me. Like, what the world? Thank God I pay attention to my mouth. And one of my subscribers called me and she said, not called me, but she sent me a message. She sent me an email and she told me that day when I was complaining about that my jaw swollen, she told me to that I need to go back to the dentist. And she said you need to be careful too because you don't want them to mess your teeth up. because our dentists ain't good dentists. It don't even it don't even hurt you. You could sit there like a G and let them do full fill. No, I couldn't. I told you I'm special. No, you ain't gonna put no full fillings in my mouth. Nope. And nothing of you better do too. I was at jaw fatigue. I couldn't keep my mouth open no more. That's why I need somebody special. Cause I ain't no regular patient. I get in there and I tell them, forget it. I'm going home. Yeah, my dentist father had to sit down because they hand gotta be steady, but he's full of knowledge. Wow. Well, this man hand wasn't shaking. And even if it was, I think I feel more comfortable than that young man. He's sitting up there rushing. And he didn't even put the cavity in right. And now they gotta refill it. That mean, you know what that means. They gotta drill it out and put. And I ain't got no. I'm gonna tell you something. That day I'm gonna take my daggone Xanax. Azazapam. That's the day I'm gonna take one. Cause I need to be calm. I need to be calm. I guess it's a Xanax. Is it a Xanax? Y'all, now I have this on prescription. Now I ain't just take them. I don't get them over the counter. When I got hindsight, and I've had these pills for over a year, the same bottle. I don't take them often. Last time I took them, I was getting an MRI one. I got a panic attack in that mug. Woo. The laughing gas make you feel like you a whole new world. Would that work for you? Would they do? Yeah, they ain't got no gas at this place. They don't have any gas. Honey, girl, that gas smells so good. It smells like vanilla flavor. Oh, when they was doing my root canal, I was breathing so deep. I was getting all that gas. Come on. I feel so good. Mama, don't you cut across there? I'm not. I would encourage you to start using fluoride-free toothpaste. It helps. As adults, we don't